Imagine your mind as an iceberg. The small part visible above the water is your conscious mind. This is where you do your day-to-day thinking, reasoning, decision-making, and analysis. It's the part that says, "I'll have a coffee now," or "I need to go to the store." It's the captain of the ship making the immediate calls. But the massive 9/10 bulk of the iceberg hidden beneath the surface is your subconscious mind. This is where your true power lies. It's the engine room, the navigational system, and the memory bank all rolled into one. It stores every experience, every thought, and every emotion you've ever had. The conscious captain gives the orders, but the subconscious engine room executes them. If the captain constantly worries about hitting an obstacle, the subconscious directs the ship toward that obstacle, not because it's malicious, but because its primary function is to bring to reality the dominant thoughts and beliefs held by the captain. To change the ship's course, the captain simply needs to be intentional about the new destination, a clear, positive goal. Think of your subconscious mind as extraordinarily fertile soil in a garden. This soil doesn't judge. It doesn't care if you plant a beautiful rose seed or a poisonous weed seed. It just takes the seed, the thought or idea you introduce, and nurtures it until it grows into a mature plant. The seeds are your thoughts, beliefs, and affirmations. If you constantly plant seeds of lack, fear, or self-doubt, "I'm not smart enough," "money is hard to come by," the subconscious soil accepts them without question and produces a corresponding harvest of failure or stagnation in your life. However, when you consciously choose to plant seeds of success, health, and happiness, "I am capable. Opportunities flow to me," the same powerful, tireless soil begins to cultivate those positive outcomes, slowly but surely shaping your external reality to match the inner blueprint you've provided. The key is consistent repetition and feeling, watering the good seeds until they take root. The habit-forming dynamo. The subconscious mind is the master of habit. When you first learn to drive a car, you consciously focus on every detail: the clutch, the mirror, the speed. It's exhausting. But after weeks of practice, driving becomes automatic. You can now change gears while having a conversation and not even think about the mechanics. This is the moment the responsibility has been handed over to the subconscious dynamo. It's taken the repetitive, conscious effort, converted it into a deeply grooved, effortless program, and now runs it on autopilot. This principle works for good habits, like exercising regularly, and bad habits, like procrastination or negative self-talk. The liberating realization is that just as it learned the old, unwanted programs, it can be reprogrammed. By consistently and emotionally visualizing the person you want to become, or the life you want to lead, you are essentially creating a new, compelling program for the subconscious to execute effortlessly.